Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we have a raid coming in. They're coming in three separate groups, but you know, they all come in from the same side of the map anyway. It is 38 Wood Elves. We have folks on their way to our defensive positions. Oh my gosh, Griffiel was like out in the open, so she is kind of like racing to the gate. Everyone else is like coming in from the base. Cool. And we potentially have a lot of things going on today after this. So let's see how this goes first. Hafler's the first one at the gate. Thella, where are you? You're on your way. Um, okay. And Arwen, you are coming round. Okay. Thella, why don't you go ahead and do your buffs? Okay, Arwen, can you put down like something right there? Okay. Didn't really hit very many people. We have one person down at the gate. That's great. Animals. What can we release? Let's go ahead and not search and destroy, but that. Arwen, next shot. Let's do it like right here. Okay, got spitter dryads coming in. That seemed too close. Okay, we're not gonna trust the size of this circle. But it did like get some stuns in, I think. Yes. So spitter dryads, and then we have our barkskin dryads coming in. Okay, Arwen, that's better. Let's go ahead and let's turn that on. Let's cancel other things. We will say no fire at will. We'll have you turn your spell casting on. Can you also maybe just must target an empty area? Does that work? Okay, they are all over us. Octavia is getting slammed pretty hard. We're gonna back her out so that she can get some relief. Let's have Antonia move up. Let's actually pull back here. We'll let the dryads deal with it. Antonio, you move back. Etrian, move back. Go here, not mount. Octavia, you are dead in 11 hours. We'll send you the hospital. Chestnut, let's pull you back here. Arwen, let's do another shot on your weapon, like right here. Ooh, are you doing it? You're not doing it. Can you target there? You can target there. Okay, and then Arwen, let's get you back behind the line. Okay, so looks like they are fleeing. We haven't ever had to like back up to the second gate before, but I think we did it just in time. Let's go ahead and we will unrecruit all these folks, let them like heal up. We will unforbid the things. Let's check here. Health wise, folks are doing fine. Missing a nose. Well, that's not old. I mean, that's not new. We have lots of missing noses and burn scars to the brain. Frostbite. Okay, I think it's just Octavia who's like in major risk. And Drusilla, she didn't even come to the fight. Like, she was in a social fight earlier with Hafler. So she's been resting in the hospital, and we're gonna leave it that way. Okay. You guys chill. You guys chill for now. I know you guys like to hunt and things. Ooh, what was that? Arwen? Okay. Okay, you guys are free to go. Just like don't chase anyone down. What is it's the spitter dryads. I guess they are also spitting acid. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's fine. Are you very injured? You're missing a leg. We can always fix that. Jogger, slow learner, big boned. You could help with our defenses. You're pretty good with archery and melee, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We don't really have a prison. How about you? You look like you went down pretty early as well. Undergrounder. Yeah, we could have you just like hauling things and defending us because we are I feel like we're pretty light on defenses right now. Um, prison. We could always just stick them back in here again. Um, let me look through a couple more of these. Okay, so we have Alara coming to capture Ilarath. So he is not exceptional with traits, but great archery, great melee, and I think in a state where we can rescue him. And then Arwyn's going down here to grab Nimue. So we are just gonna store them here in the bathhouse for now, and we'll figure out a situation for them. They probably won't be there too long. It seems like we are converting people like immediately and recruiting them really quickly. Ooh, you are not armed. Are you just gonna walk by? If you walk by, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Alara, where are you? Oh, you're... Wait, I didn't want you to capture her. Bio, health, dead in 10 hours. That's fine. We put 3 spots down. He's dead in 5 hours. You stripped him. What are you doing now? Are you capturing him? Okay, I must have like just queued up capture a few times. And sorry, are you stable? Because if you're stable, we'll just capture you. And Alara, let's undraft you and just have you straight up capture. Okay, so lots of progress. It's been quite a while in game since yesterday. Arwyn is ready to... Oh my gosh, where is it? Ready to resurrect someone in 5 days. I think last time we looked at it, it was like 20 plus. We've been doing lots of construction. We're pretty much done with what I'm calling the academy. Well, not pretty much done. We have, I don't even know how many pillars, but pillars get built really quickly. I haven't unforbid the pillars, but everything else is looking good. If we look here into individual rooms, we have a classroom, we have a playroom, we have a nursery, and our babies are actually in the nursery. It's I feel like it's pretty adorable. We did plant an anima tree. We haven't linked anyone with it yet. And I'm a nexus tree, excuse me. And then we've made a laboratory. So if we look in the lab, we have a few things going on. So we have a scribe table. This is basically like orbital trade console. We haven't put any beacons down, which is actually this cart is the trade beacon. I did not account for having to stick a cart in a bunch of rooms in order to trade stuff, but I guess we can do that. That looks so weird. Yeah, the walls are going to interfere there. We could get rid of a hospital bed. That's like, do we need this many hospital beds? It's 12 beds. We just got over like 7 people getting malaria. And with us collecting senator. Sorry, my voice is so cruddy, you guys. I've been like getting over something. I feel great though. So, here's the thing. We have so much Angel's Grace. We have like Troll's Blood potions. We put Luciferium in here. So I think we have to do it. So we will get rid of a hospital bed. Which one do we want to get rid of? Like, maybe we just stick this cart in the corner? Or do we stick it here? And then... Yeah, I think we do that. We can just like move these. There's plenty of space to like move this junk. So let's do these. And then we'll stick a card up front. We also have like our little wash pan and surgical instruments and surgery light that should like boost effectiveness of these beds and whatnot. Still considering maybe like throwing in some nightstands just so like there's a little bit more comfort, but I'm not too worried about that. Other stuff going on here. We have 2 advanced research benches, and then we have 2 walnut prospecting desks. So if we look around, it should display to us. Yeah, we found some coal, underground coal. We do not need coal. We're fine. And then this stuff is all of the Dryadic biotech stuff. Is that what that mod is called? Dryadic Tech Tribal Biotech. So this is where we send people to go get genes extracted. This is the gene assembler. And so we've been collecting some genes. And then all of these are little gene banks. They only hold 1. So very expensive space-wise. And then these guys are a Dryadic power bank. I think this is the only thing that needs power, and so we only need one of these, but I like symmetry. I don't want to fill up a whole area, so we'll be getting rid of genes that we don't need necessarily. Like, I think we're already doubled up on some, right? Um, yeah, nature connection is the interesting thing from here. We also have attractive. Beardless doesn't really matter, so we could probably like kick that one out and sell it. I see a potion over here as well. Grayless hair potion. We should be throwing that in the gene bank, but that's fine because out in the open we can trade it. That being said, it's degrading out in the open, so hopefully they stick it in there. Other things that have been going on, we have started building some like the individual like single bedroom houses that I was planning, and this is it. This is like we need to put curtains up, but pretty straightforward, like open grass. So potentially like grass or flowers could grow in here. We might put some like growing zones and just intentionally plant some flowers. But we eliminated this area of the barracks and made it a rec room. So some, like all of these actually have tenants already. But yeah, just really simple homes. The only thing that we need to build on this right side of the base basically is we have another couple double bed homes. We have a huge home for Thela or Alara, and then we have I think this is actually going to be the mountain temple. So this will probably be Thela's home. This will be Alara's home. And then we'll do a water temple over here. We don't have a way to build water tiles. So I am going to take a liberty and I'm just going to dev mode in water tiles in here when we get to building that. What else is going on? We also have started doing an expansion of the temple. I thought it was really weird that people just like kept hanging out in Alara's room, but I did like her having like the big table in there. So it's like she's throwing parties or whatever. And then I also didn't like just having the party spot and the wedding spot just like right here. So we're building a proper chapel. We already put the wedding spot down, the marriage spot. So this will be our little chapel with some seating. All this grassy area is unroofed, so we can put some trees down and just like let nature grow in. And then we're putting like a big banquet hall on the other side as well, like again for symmetry. So we've been doing some deconstructing and reconstructing over here. Once we have this project done and the pillars done here, then I'll probably go ahead and just like our next projects will just be to finish off this side. We have been waiting on anima brick, so we got these guys switched over to God brick maker dryads. We have you are converting into a wood maker, you are converting into a God brick maker, and we have some wood makers up there. And then these are our haulers. So yeah, that's base updates right now. I'm feeling really good about the progress, and the fact that we're keeping local stockpiles has made building a lot faster. So that's a strategy that, yeah, kind of like have to employ when you're going to have a massive base, and it's something that I should have thought about earlier. I was really good about it in the Vikings playthrough. But yeah, other things, once we get the bedrooms built over on this side, or even a few people moved into like these double bed houses, then we'll get rid of the rest of this barracks area, and this will just be a full-on rec and dining room. That way, every room has like a more put together purpose. This was our research area. I took the walls down. Ooh, I took the walls down, but I was just haphazard and just did like deconstruct across the board, I guess. And so we'll probably make this more storagey, and we'll see if there's any other kind of like crafting benches or anything that we need to build. We haven't built any of the crafting benches from the Outlands part of the mod pack, so we might fit some of those here if they feel like they fit into this room. If not, then we might move some of the random storage out of here over into this building, and then put some of the other crafting workbenches down in this space. And I think I also took the walls down here. Yeah, so this is all one room, this is all one room, and this is all one room. Put some more dining room tables in here just so that there are plenty of places for them to try and eat with a table, because there is a lot of walking room. I might want to think about getting some more recreation in other places. I want to do like some little recreational tables around the edge of this so that, um, if they're in this section of the map, they have somewhere to recreate. They have a place to eat in the playroom. We'll do something similar over there. We might do some recreation here in the Senate chambers as well. But that is that for now. I think the thing that I do want to accomplish today is we have a couple of quests. So we have the stolen airship investigation and we have an hidden base expedition. We're going to save the hidden base for tomorrow because I want a good day today. We've had a couple rough days this week. And we can do the airship. So let's go ahead and call for that now. Let's see where this guy lands. Okay, jump to location. Oh, this is perfect. Numbers wise, no, work wise. Who's the best? Doc has been insane at research, so we'll bring him up here. And I'm gonna restrict everyone to just like within the walls for now. So Antonia's already restricted within the walls. She's like child, or she was recently a child. She's grown up now. Let's also bring the carrier dryads in. And then all the other animals are in a good spot right now. Ooh, it's so weird when they ride the spitters, so I'm going to turn that off. The awakened woodmaker is fine, and the bark skin is fine. Okay, cool. Well, we will get Doc on this, and we will come back to see if these raiders actually like make it to us before he finishes researching. Okay, his research speed is 268%. That is crazy. What is research? Research speed. So, global work 204. Part of that's the ideologian. A big chunk of that is his intellect. Manipulation's at 110. Sight is at 100. Final value 765. Why is your health-wise? Consciousness, psychic bond, okay. Elongated fingers. Oh, he's like basic. He's like a genie. He's like a genie high mate. Like, okay. And then sight is not increased, but okay. Interesting. That's great. Okay, when this hits 375, that's the halfway point. Raid arrives in 4 hours. So he's going to finish this before the raid can make it up here. Like, basically, when the raid arrives, we just tell everyone to, like, pull back. This thing explodes, and they should, like, walk away. Okay, we're on 3x speed. We're about to hit 700. The raid arrives in 2 hours. They might not even arrive. Okay. We finished. It's exploding. Raid arrives in half an hour. Come on, explode faster. No raid. That is excellent. Okay, let's grab these. What else is going on? I think we're gonna call it there for today. So potentially a few new colonists. Let's actually, oh, we can't. You are unwavering. We can convert you, and we can convert you. So let's go ahead and we'll set you to release. And we'll get at least a couple new warriors out of this. Let's go ahead and strip her. And yeah, okay. So I feel like an episode with a lot of good updates. I feel like a raid that was kind of questionable there. Like we had to back up to the second gate, and a quest that we didn't fail miserably accidentally. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Until tomorrow, have a good one. Bye.